Hello, amazing students and teachers of the LaGuardia Community College Early Childhood Learning Center. Hello, it's so good to be with you again. I hope you're staying happy. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope you're being well fed on these cold days. Actually, it's kind of warm today, weirdly warm for February. I don't know what's going on out there, but it's warm. It's like 60 degrees, but I think it's going to get cold again soon. Of course, it's February. Whoa. Anyway, we are here to continue our journey of puppetry with light. Light. Oh, hey, can anybody out there tell the class, where does light come from? Where does light come from? Yes, the sun. Very, very good. Yeah, how about, oh wait, way in the back I heard somebody say, a light bulb. Very good, you guys are so smart. Anything else? Yep, a candle. That's so good. I heard somebody say a flashlight. Did somebody say a flashlight? Somebody said a flashlight. Very, very good, very good. Oh, wait, what is that really big thing in the sky? No, not the sun. Makes light, yeah, as we said, but it's at night. What's that called? I think it gets its light from the sun. Did somebody say moon? Oh, you guys are so smart. The moon. Oh, and you know what? I just happen to have this book that I want you to hear today, and it's about a bear, and his name is Moonbear. And he is named after the moon. Whoa. And in this book called Moonbear Shadow by Frank Ash, Moonbear is trying to get rid of his shadow. What? How can you get rid of your shadow? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. How do you get rid of your shadow? Well, do you remember what a shadow is, by the way? Does anybody know? No? Wait a second, you know what a shadow is. Of course you do. You guys have the most amazing teachers at LaGuardia Community College Early Childhood Learning Center. You know what a shadow. What is a shadow? Yes, yes, yes. It's when you have light, maybe above you or behind you or in front of you, like the sun, and the light is shining like the sun, and then you stand in front of it, or you put your hand in front of it, and it's the dark outline that's made when you put something like your hand or your body or your head in front of light. It's that thing that you see that it makes. That's called a shadow. The dark area, the absence of light. Whew. Okay, that's my lesson. Now, while you're reading this book, while I'm reading this book to you, I want you to do something. I want you to think about where the sun is located throughout the book. See if you can find out where the sun is in the sky, in the pictures. Okay, so let's sit back, let's relax, and let's listen to Moonbear's Shadow. Moonbear's Shadow by Frank Ash. Before we begin reading the book today, look at these 4 pictures. What is happening to the sun in these pictures? Yeah, it's moving in the sky until it goes down and it's dark. Look at the shadow of the tree. It's moving. Here it's pointing this way. Here it's on the other side, so you don't even see it. Here it's pointing this this way. This will give you a little hint on what's going to happen in our book today. Oh, here, there's no sun, so there's no shadow. Remember these. One day, Bear went down to the pond with his fishing pole and a big can of worms. While he was putting a worm on his hook, he looked down and saw a big fish. "I'm going to catch that fish," thought Bear to himself. But when Bear stood up to throw his line in the water, his shadow scared the big fish away. "Go away, Shadow," cried Bear. But Bear's shadow would not go away. "Okay," said Bear. "If you won't go on your own, then I'll just have to get rid of you." And he put down his fishing pole and began to run. He ran around the pond. When he got to the other side, he kept on running. He ran through a field of flowers, jumped over the brook, and hid behind a tree. "Good," thought Moonbear. "Now Shadow can't find me." But Bear was wrong. When he stepped out from behind the tree, the first thing he saw was Shadow. Nearby was a cliff. Bear walked over to the cliff and looked up. "I'll climb so high, Shadow won't be able to follow me," thought Bear. Bear climbed higher and higher until at last he pulled himself up to the top. Huffing and puffing, he smiled with pride. Then he looked down and saw Shadow. Now Bear was very annoyed, so he went home and got a hammer and some nails to nail his shadow to the ground. He hammered and hammered and hammered. But no matter how many nails he hammered, he couldn't nail his shadow down. "If I can't nail him down," thought Bear, "maybe I can bury him." So he got his shovel and he dug a hole. When the hole was deep and wide, he let his shadow fall in the hole. There's his shadow in the hole. Then Bear filled the hole with dirt. When he was finished, it was almost noon. The sun was high in the sky, and Shadow was nowhere to be seen. "At last," sighed Bear, "no more Shadow." But now Bear was very tired, so he went inside and took a little nap. Look at the sun in these pictures. It's moving. And look at the shadow on the shovel. While he slept, time passed and the sun once again cast shadows everywhere. When Bear got up and opened his door, he saw his shadow on the floor. "Not you again," exclaimed Bear, and he slammed the door, hoping to lock Shadow inside. But Shadow was too quick. There it is. Sighed Bear. "How about this? If you let me catch a fish, I'll let you catch one too. Nod your head like this if it's a deal." When Bear nodded his head, Shadow nodded too. So Bear went back to the pond and once again threw his line in the water. By this time, the sun was in a different part of the sky. which made it easy for Shadow to keep his part of the deal. There's a shadow. It's behind him. And look, the sun is here. It's not in the water, so it won't scare the fish. Oh! And when Bear caught that big fish, Shadow caught one too. Yay! The end. Yeah. Yes, Moonbear Shadow. Such a great book, isn't it? Okay, so I have a question. Why was Moonbear Shadow following him? Did someone... Yes, okay. Moonbear Shadow was following him because the sun was making the shadow appear, and the sun was always, for the most part, always out until he went inside, or when the sun went down, or there was one part where the sun, was like right above Moonbear. I think it was like noontime, and then he didn't see a shadow because it was like below him, because the sun was directly above. But as the sun moved, his shadow would move too in different places, right? He couldn't get rid of his shadow. Okay, one more question, because this book is so great. At the end of the book, when Moonbear and his shadow both caught fish, that was so cool. Why was Moonbear's shadow in a different place than it was at the beginning of the book when his shadow scared the fish? Yeah? Yes, okay, yep. It was, the shadow was behind him. Yeah, so it wasn't going into the water to scare the fish. Why was it behind him? You guys are so smart. Yes, because the sun was in a different place. It was in front of him. In the morning time when he went to try to catch a fish, the sun was behind him. So that's why the shadow was hitting the water and scaring the fish. But when he went back to the pond to catch the fish, for them both to catch a fish, the sun was in front. So the sun was making Moonbear's shadow behind him. Oh, what a great book. All right. Awesome. Okay, let's talk about puppetry. Today, since we're talking about Moonbear, we are going to make a really, I think it's a really cute puppet. I think they're awesome. And here it is. It's Moonbear. Ready? Moonbear. Hello, Moonbear. Ooh, Moonbear's so cool. Watch this. You can make Moonbear walk across your screen or your camera. I'll make it walk across my camera. If you have a table, you can walk Moonbear along the table. How cool is that? Moonbear, Moonbear. I love Moonbear. Moonbear is awesome. And you know what? You can make him talk. Hello. I just turn him like this a little bit to make him talk. So I go, hello, my name is Moonbear. Or you can make a different voice. You can go,
hello, my name is Moonbear, and I don't really want my shadow to follow me.
All right, let's make a Moonbear puppet. Moonbear, 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 Moonbear. Okay, my friends, let's make a Moonbear puppet. Moonbear, can anybody tell, what is Moonbear puppet made of? Did somebody say a paper plate? Ooh, yes, actually 2 paper plates. What? No way. It's true. So, you need 2 paper plates, like this. If you don't have a paper plate, you can just cut out 2 white circles with 2 pieces of white paper. But I like to use paper plates. All right, so you need 2 paper plates. You need markers to color, or crayons or pencils to color your Moonbear puppet. I'm going to use dark brown. I got like a light tan and a black marker here. And also, you need a glue stick. Oh yeah, always need a glue stick. And finally, you need scissors. Okay, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to color one of our plates, the color that you want to color your Moonbear puppet. I'm going to color my Moonbear puppet brown. So I'm going to color one whole plate. Put the other plate, that marker does not want to stay there. But put one plate aside for later and color one plate. Color the whole plate. This is going to be the body of Moonbear. Yeah. So color the whole plate. Here we go. Yes, now that you've colored your Moonbear body, I want to teach you how to cut the part to make his two funny little legs and also his tail. Then we'll do the head. So I'm going to teach you how to do this part and this part. Whoa, here we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a black pen or a black marker, and you are going to draw first. I would say go a little, maybe like a little less than halfway up your paper plate and draw a line like that. Just a little line. That's going to be one of Moonbear's paws. That's going to be his back paw. And then come over here on the same line, draw another one the same size, like that. Good job. That's going to be the front paw of Moonbear. Now you're going to draw an arc or a C or a semicircle, and that's going to be under Moonbear's belly. Oh yeah. And then if you want, you could put some claws. I put some little claws on his paws. Look at that. All right, now take your scissors and cut along that line like this, and then go do the arc. Cut the arc or the C or the semicircle or part of the semicircle, and look, there's Moonbear's body. What? It's just like that one. Cool. Now let's make his tail. Let's make his tail. So to make his tail, take your marker and you can just draw. I'm going to draw like an oval. Yeah? Like this. Like a big oval.
Oh, look at that.
That's going to be his tail. Looks like an egg. A brown egg. I love brown eggs. Alright, then cut out the oval. Yes. For his tail. Oh, I like how there's a black outline. That's kind of cool. Look, that's going to be his tail. Sweet. Now you can just put this away. And now what you're going to do is you're going to draw Moonbear's head. Now, if you have a circle of paper, you can just do the same thing within the circle. But if you have a paper plate, this is what I'm going to show you how to do. You're going to see that circle in the middle of your paper plate. You want to do this. You want to draw underneath part of Moonbear's head. So come down here. Draw the circle like his chin. Yep. And then come up here, and now I'm going to teach you how to draw his ears. You're just going to draw a big C, the letter C, and do another one over here, another big letter C. Oh, and then you could just make the top of his head.
Oh boy.
You know what? I kind of want to make Moonbear's ears bigger. So look, I can just do this. Oh, look. Hey, Moonbear's got bigger ears now. Cool. Now watch this. I'm going to teach you how to draw his eyes and his mouth, or his snout, where his nose and mouth go. So to do that, draw one big circle for his eyes. He looks a little bit like a monkey. And then draw another big circle for his other eye. And then you can draw a big oval underneath like that. Wow, he really does look like one of our monkeys right now. Maybe we should make his ears a little bit... Let's come up here and make him a little smaller. Wow, it might take you a second. Of course, Mr. Andy. Actually, I'm just gonna bring him up a little higher. That looks more bear-like, doesn't it? Whew. Now, before I color in, I'm gonna take my black marker and I'm gonna draw his eyes like this. And this is how I draw eyes. I just do this. Dee-dee-dee. And then I draw a little circle inside to give it some fun little eyeballs. How cute. Oh, Moonbear.
Oh, Moonbear.
And then, watch this, before I color in the rest of them, I'm going to take a tan marker and I'm going to just color in Moonbear's snout. The snout is where the mouth and the nose are located on an animal. A dog has a snout. A mouse, I think, has a snout. A bear definitely has a snout. And then look, you can draw his nose.
Oh, he's looking like a teddy bear.
And then you can draw his mouth.
Oh.
Now, color in all around that, and then we'll cut it out at the same time. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm gonna color and all right, now that you have all of your pieces of your Moonbear, excuse me, you're gonna glue them together like this. So take your glue, and I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna glue his head here, so it looks like he's like turning his head on an angle. Take your glue and put a bunch of glue right there on your paper plate or the body of Moonbear. I used a lot of glue, and then turn Moonbear's head over and put some glue there like that. Oh yeah, see? And then press them together and hold and count to 15. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! It's stuck. Yay! Now, take Moonbear's tail and put some glue on one side. And then flip over Moonbear and put some glue right back here, right above his bum. And then take his tail and glue it to the back of the plate. And count to 15. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now pick up Moonbear. You've got a Moonbear puppet. Yay! You can make Moonbear walk. Oh, his tail fell off. Mr. Andy. Oh my gosh. We'll have to do this again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stay on tail. Okay, here we go, Moonbear. Moonbear, 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 Moonbear. Hello, Bronx Community College Early Childhood Center. I'm Moonbear. Yay!
Oh, I have a little Moonbear. I love Moonbear.
Guys, that was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today to make Moonbear puppets. Oh, you know what? I want to show you one more thing. You know what's really cool about these Moonbear puppets? I'm going to try to turn my camera. I'm going to show you on my wall that Moonbear can make his own shadow, the Moonbear puppet. So if you have your Moonbear puppet and you have a light, I have this little flashlight. Watch Moonbear on the wall. Whoa, look at Moonbear's shadow. So you just need to shine your light on Moonbear and you can make a shadow. Oh, hey everybody, have a really wonderful week. It's so good to see you. Oh, goodbye my friends.